Hello amazing people, welcome back to Building Your Health Esteem. Today's episode is titled Be to Become. Stay tuned. In my first episode, I laid out the reason for starting this podcast. My aspiration to be the best version of myself and to be inspired and become inspirational. And this has set me down this path of action. And now 5 days later, I'm putting out my second episode. And today, I'm going to talk about what makes this possible. Look, I'm not a guru or the world's premier expert in anything but myself. And while I am a doctor and I guide and teach people about how to achieve better health, my focus here is building your health esteem. And to do that, I have to be a certain way before I can become influential in your life or in anyone else's life. Declaring that my mission is to motivate myself and others to build the best life possible is the first step in creating influence. I realize that humans basically exist to create. Creation is at the heart of what fulfills me. I've created life through my children, I've created bonds in my friendships, I've created beauty through my gardening, and I've certainly created messes and left some mayhem along the way. And all of this creation started with a thought, and those thoughts, when acted on, became something. Like, I literally spoke this podcast into existence. I've thought about doing this forever. I have so many conversations with my patients over the years, and listening to how people talk about themselves, their health, and their lives, and their goals can be inspiring, and yet at the same time, disheartening. Many people want to be healthier, but their actions are often not aligned with their goals. So if this is something you struggle with, I hope this episode inspires you to be better before you enter into the new year and start down the resolution path and creating goals based on your desires before taking this, the most important step. The author Steven Pressfield, he wrote a book called The War of Art, and it's about breaking through blocks in life. So I'm quoting him here. He says, most of us have two lives, the life we live and the unlived life within us. And between the two stands resistance. I love this quote. I find this is so true when I'm dealing with people who are seeking better health. Now, resistance here is not passive. In fact, resistance is defined as the attempt to prevent something by action or argument. So as I examine this creation and what made it possible, I want you to examine your life and your health and think about how it is created. I always have to ask, why is this unlived? Why the resistance? And now I'm speaking for myself here. I'm going to ask, who am I arguing with? Of course, this can only be me. I know it. And I don't want to accept that, right? I don't want to accept that my struggles with living my best life is me fighting me. It's so frustrating. So instead of accepting that, I often seek the opinion of others or someone else's expertise. And in doing that, I'm taking the easy way because I'm programmed to do so. I've done that to myself. I've programmed myself. I've learned that it is easy to consume and a heck of a lot harder to create and build. And bringing this back to people and their health, they do it all the time. In this information era, where we are bombarded at every turn and every flicker of a screen to do these 10 things today to have a healthier blah blah blah, or 7 ways to heal your blah blah blah, take this pill or supplement for this ill. And with every click and with every purchase, we are eroding our self-esteem. We are eroding the belief in ourselves. We are giving away our power, and we are questioning our own wisdom. People don't even feel that they know themselves. People, unfortunately, don't even listen to the signals that their body is throwing their way every single day. People seek authority and experts to tell them what to do, but only they can know how they feel. We are too caught up in deceit to get close to the truth, our own truth. Look, all transformation, whether it be physical, health-related, emotional, professional, or whatever, is a process of discovering yourself. And you need to create the space to do that, and sometimes you need guidance and tools to do so. But ultimately, it is up to you to look yourself in the eye and decide who you want to be. I know this isn't always easy. It's hard if you are struggling emotionally and physically and you feel your health is letting you down. But just like exercise can strengthen muscles, pushing deep and finding who you really want to be in this world, in this body, is the very first step in building your self-esteem and striving for your goals. If you want to become healthier, you have to know what that looks like and paint that picture clearly in your mind and start being that person today. You have to be that person and care about that being so much and have faith and belief that that can be. This will make it infinitely easier to do the things that support your becoming the future, happier, healthier person you want to be. You have to establish pride in the vision, that vision of you, a pride in ownership. This helps you become a better motivator, a better self-motivator. Because truthfully, no one cares enough to push you that way. No one can care about you more than you do. Be the person you've always wanted to be now, and your actions will follow. Do the hard stuff and create your vision, and each step you take towards that will build your confidence. Creating that clear vision for yourself, your health, your future, write it down, like even share it with someone you love and who loves you. Sit with it, reflect on it, flesh it out, believe it, and once you are a believer and you can be that person, you can start with planning your goals. Because if you don't know what you want, you can never have it. Now, if you've never done anything like this before, my advice is to make it light. This is a living, changing process, just like you are changing every single day. It doesn't have to be completed today, but I would spend at least 5 minutes at the start of your day, 5 minutes at the end of your day, working on your vision and building your self-esteem, your being. So join me next time as we dive into goals more. Be brave, be inspirational, be before you can become. Until next time, my friends, I wish you health, happiness, and ease.
Don't forget to subscribe.